Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we are going to be talking about a lot of things in regards to XRP and also even the XRP overall lawsuit, as well as why I believe that we are arranging to have a major breaking point in the overall market. So with that being said, let's just jump into it. Let's get right into it. I'm just going to refresh this site right here. So we do see that we are sitting still at about a $2.28 trillion global crypto market cap. We are also up about 1.86%. Now we also see Bitcoin is ranging around that 50K zone. It's actually at 50.2K right now, which is very significant. We only need to break over about 51K to get above our new high that we printed earlier today. Now, in regards to that, it's not a new all-time high, but it is a new high that we haven't seen since like around May, which I think is very bullish overall. We also see Ethereum sitting around, that 4K zone. I do think that it is only a matter of time before we do break over that 4K zone and actually hold above it. I know that we broke it yesterday, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing some more price action alleviate over the weekend, as we do see most altcoins are still fairly green. We even see Solana almost breaking above that 150 zone, which is very good to see. But overall, crypto looks very, very bullish. Now, what I really want to talk about is actually a few things. So first off, we're going to be talking about the total crypto market cap for altcoins. So the altcoin market, and this is actually going back even to pretty much the beginning of August. So I was actually talking about, where we were here, and I was saying, we really need to break up into this point. We got that breaking point into this zone, and then, of course, I have a few other, pinpoints here. So once we broke above this, I knew that it was, us ranging up more and more. Even this one up here, right? We broke down a little bit. We retested actually a low. This is actually one of our support zones actually now, but we did retest, and we ended up breaking up even more and more. And now, what's very significant about this is check this price target, right? So from our current levels to the all-time high for the total crypto market cap for altcoins, we are only 12% away. Isn't that absolutely crazy to look at? And I know that a lot of people will say, well, that's not very significant overall, but I think that this is extremely bullish, realistically speaking. Now, I do think that we will range to get to this $2 trillion plus zone. I do think that this will most likely be our new high for altcoins. Most altcoins will pretty much print new highs up here, and we will hit that pinpoint. I also think that realistically at the end of the bull run, I think that altcoins could hit around roughly $5.5 trillion in market cap. So we are very early. And the reason why I do think that we can range that high is because I think XRP itself will be around that $15 to $25 range, which would be already over $1 trillion for its market cap alone. So I think that we have a long way to go for most altcoins, especially XRP. And actually talking about XRP, right? So I've been watching XRP like very closely here, because now we are trading sideways with this nice momentum, nice consolidation overall. So from the time that we pretty much made that little bit of a high jump, we've been consolidating for about 20 days in this nice chop zone. This is great overall. This is a full-on $1.05 to $1.31 support zone. We only have a little bit more to go until we get that major breaking point to retest somewhere in here. Now, once we break over about $1.50, right, which I've been talking about for a very long time, this will range us to go to $1.70 plus, because $1.70 is a very significant overall resistance point. We actually see it back here, even test it multiple times. We couldn't really break and hold above it. So that is our next target points, these two right here. Right, so I'm watching for one of these to get really broken. Obviously, I think that we get to $2 very soon. Once we get to $2 will most likely be by the middle to the end of September. And then by that time, we will basically range to hit the all-time high, get to that $3.55 to $3.84, because I know all exchanges show a different all-time high for it. But I do think that it is only a matter of time before we actually retest that zone, break above it, go into price discovery, and range for our major all-time highs in terms of $15 to $25. because I don't think that $10 is the stopping point. I think that $10 is somewhere in between, you know, the atmosphere of the Earth and pretty much in between some space till the moon. So I think that the moon is well above $10. I think that we will most likely get to about $15 to $25 very soon. I'm watching for that very significantly. XRP is showing significant signs with 20 plus days of consolidation. We also see the total, altcoin market cap, looking very bullish. It's been on an upward trend. And even when we come over to Ethereum, right? So I've been talking about Ethereum very closely on this channel because I do think that Ethereum is showing very good signs of strength. And like I said, if we could actually break above the line that we printed yesterday, which was about $4,065, I think that our next pinpoint would be all-time high, right? And I think that once Ethereum breaks out of the all-time high, severely outperforms Bitcoin, as we even do see it on the 7-day span. Ethereum has been severely outperforming Bitcoin. And we've actually been watching this for quite some time. I've actually been talking about Ethereum for like the last 2 weeks now, and I've been saying, Ethereum looks like it is outperforming, Bitcoin. This is actually very good to see. It's also a very good sign, realistically speaking, for alt season and for alts to really run. So I think that this enables the idea that this alt season is starting, this full-on bull season that we're back into. I know a lot of people are still saying, well, it's a bull season or it's a bull run in a bear market. That whole idea of the bear market kind of went out the door once we pretty much broke above key significant technical levels once again, especially even on XRP. If this is a bull market or a bear market, bull market if you want to call it, I don't even want to know what the bull market actually looks like. So I've been watching Ethereum very closely here because it is making some new waves in the market, up significantly. I was watching it break out of this zone here, and I was like, wow, 14% of an increase in price. We're going to go way higher. We ended up going up 25%, and then we ranged for about a 32%. So now we have to consolidate for just a little bit of time in this chop zone between about 3,700 to 4,100 almost dollars. But once we break above this line here, which I do think that is going to be happening very soon. Like I said, all of these altcoins look like they are ready to run by the middle to the end of September. And I do think that once we break above this, this will also pull a lot of altcoins, especially even XRP, up with it, considering the fact that if we come over here to Ethereum dominance, right? So I've been watching Ethereum dominance again very closely as we do range to hit this nice all-time high up here. Now, yes, the all-time high for it is about 20.80% currently this run. The actual all-time high is actually 30.8%. I think that we get up there at some point in time. We'll range for that, but right now we have significantly rose in dominance for Ethereum. This is also allowing a lot of altcoins to actually move as well. Even if we look at most of these coins, like I said, Solana is a front runner right now. Solana is actually showing us what is in store for us later on this year, especially for even XRP. I think XRP, realistically, it is one of those coins that run last. Also, Litecoin is up. Guys, don't underestimate Litecoin because you know what's funny about it? So I'm actually going to come over here to Litecoin and actually show you guys what's funny about Litecoin. So we are severely under our all-time high that we printed this bull run alone, sitting at about $417. I do think that LTC or Litecoin is actually a very good hold in my opinion. I hold it as well. So in regards to what usually happens with Litecoin, if we go back to the 2017-2018 bull run, so here's that summer run that we had. This is actually called DeFi summer because a lot of DeFi coins actually flew during this as well. But we do see here that during September is when we really ranged to get to $100, right? Then we had that slight pullback. This was that September pullback that everybody was waiting for happening with Bitcoin just currently now. Now we broke down to about $34. It consolidated all the way from the middle of September all the way to about November before it really ranged, and it made its all-time high in December, right? And the reason why this is very significant to watch for is because even when we look at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin and Ethereum, they ran all the way till nearly the end of December. For an example, Ethereum didn't run or didn't top out until pretty much January. Bitcoin topped out a little bit at the end of November into the beginning of December. And then we also know XRP, obviously, if we go all the way back here, it really topped out on the last, pretty much the beginning of January. So this was pretty much following Ethereum for the most part, but we do know that Litecoin is a front runner for the alt season as well. So once we do see Litecoin make a new all-time high, and I'm not talking about this all-time high, I think that the $413 or $417, sorry, all-time high was probably this high that we printed. So from this target point to the top of this, it was roughly about a 300% of an increase in price. If we do another 300% of an increase in price just from this current level here, and this is why I do hold Litecoin, is because a 300% of an increase in price from our current levels would actually put us about at $1,700. And I do think that that is what we are in store for nearing the end of this bull run. This is probably the run that Litecoin will do. And I think that this is also when XRP is due for its major slingshot event as well. Because even if we look at most things in regards to even Bitcoin dominance, right? Bitcoin dominance has been collapsing, and I have been showing you guys or warning you guys about this as well, as we did retest my zone down here. This is that nice support zone. Now once this is broken and actually held below it, this will turn into resistance, and I do think that we will test a lower low, and this will happen as we range into the later days of September, most likely the middle to the end, like I was saying. So with that being said, I am going to wrap this up and say, listen guys, pay attention to some of these other altcoins. Solana, ADA, a lot of these other altcoins that are severely moving. Like I said, Litecoin, pay attention to what Litecoin is doing. I know a lot of people disregard it because, oh, it's, you know, it's Litecoin, nobody cares about it, it has no utility, it's just nothing, it's whatever, it's a garbage coin. But realistically, these old legacy tokens, as a lot of people call them, I call them OG tokens. We see Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, a lot of those coins. A lot of them are going to make significant moves. I'm actually a very, very bullish long-term holder of Bitcoin Cash, because I do think that Bitcoin Cash at some point in time could rally with Bitcoin's overall price point now. Also, again, Bitcoin Cash, an OG asset like Litecoin, EOS, even Ethereum Classic, a lot of those coins tend to launch in price as we do range into the bull run. So pay attention to them, because they will also show us signs that our lovely friend XRP is ready to truly launch. But all signs are pinpointing to XRP really launching very soon, within the middle to the end of September. So with that being said, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys don't want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.